Yo, what up, 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 what up? You know who it be. It be your man. It be your boy. It be the homie out here in Killer Cali SD where I be. Alright, people. So, we're out here in Carmel Valley. Look at this beautiful view that I got going on right now, right before we start working. I mean, got like the little valley back here. You know what I mean? I guess that's why it's called Carmel Valley. Right here, we're about to do the post office trucks, the mailman cars. But I wanted to go ahead and touch on the just for today, which I feel is very important due to the fact that when we first come into this new way of living, into this recovery process, into this new way of life, you know, well, let me put this in light terms. I know that I struggle with the meaning of what's a friendship. You know, what is a real true friend? Because nowadays I have a lot of homies, but how many of my homies are my real friends? You know, and what's a friend? You know, the way I look at it is don't let me tell you I'm your friend, you my friend. Let me show you that you my friend, I'm your friend. Don't tell me sorry, show me you're sorry. I've always said that. You know, when people tell me sorry, don't tell me you're sorry, G. Show me you're sorry, dog. The fuck is the point of telling me you're sorry, but you're doing the same fucking shit again the next week? Keep it G, 113. You ain't gonna repeat that mistake. Matter of fact, after the first time, it's not a mistake. It's a choice that you make. First time, it's a mistake. We go ahead and excuse that. Second time, that's a motherfucking choice that you're making now. That's not no fucking mistake, because you know better now. That's why I've always said I don't even like using that word mistake. It's a learning process. The first one you make, okay, it is what it is. You made the mistake. It's a learning process. You learn from it. Second time, that's not no mistake no more. That's a motherfucking choice you're making now. You're choosing to fuck up now. Oh, I chose to fuck up for a long time. Today I choose not to. So I need friends that are going to go ahead and keep it 100 with me. Keep it real. Are going to be there for me when I need them. Not just me be there for them when they need me. I need my friends to be there for me when I need them. And not financially. I'm talking about emotionally. You know, when I need a friend to talk to. When I need a shoulder to cry on. You know, because in this process that I'm on, it gets a little emotional. I'm going to tell you right now, anybody that's new to this new process of living life on life's term, of this recovery process that we're on, it gets emotional. It's an emotional roller coaster. Strap on your seatbelt, because I know for myself for a long time, I used to numb my emotions, so I never had any emotions. I used to just numb my feelings, so I never felt anything. I felt sad, I would get high, I wouldn't feel sad no more. You know, I felt depressed, I would get high, I didn't feel depressed anymore. I never knew how to feel. So nowadays when I begin to feel and I start feeling these emotions, it comes down to recognizing them and learning to cope with them, work with them, deal with them. It's a trip. It's been a little minute, you know, but I remember in the beginning of this ride that I'm on, I used to break down and cry a lot. And it wasn't out of sadness and it's because I was sad. There was a lot of times that there were tears of joy. I would trip out on the way that my life was, that I actually had a job today. I was actually being productive. I was actually helping out and supporting my family. That made me cry a lot. Once again, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. You know, any of my new subscribers, welcome to Deep in the Street. Basically, we're a channel that talks about everything and anything from recovery to hip hop, you know, to medicinal marijuana, because it's my recovery program. Not everybody might agree with the way that I do my program, but in the state of California, us as the voters voted to go ahead and be allowed to use marijuana for medicinal purposes as well as recreational now. But it really helps me from staying away from opiates, amphetamines, and then any other controlled substance that I seem to struggle with. Medicinal marijuana does help a lot. So you'll go ahead and catch me doing vape reviews. You might catch me going ahead and taking a little toke or two, you know, Cheers. Chiefing on the cookies. A Burner's cookie cartridge, you know. But I just wanted to go ahead and touch in the just for today. You know, it was about friendships, and I feel like that's very important. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and close it off with this. All I can suggest is that anybody that's coming into this recovery process, anybody that's new to this recovery process, all I can basically suggest is, all I can basically suggest is, don't be so worried about getting friends. Be more worried about figuring out who you are as a person. Figure out what can you offer to a friendship before you start looking for friends and looking to develop friendships. Look to build yourself up so you could actually be a good friend. A healthy relationship with another person. Build a healthy relationship with another person. Because don't get it twisted. There's a lot of relationships out there that are toxic. You need to put those boundaries up and stay away from these people, especially negative people. I know for myself, I can't be around the homie that's negative all the time. You know what I mean? There's always that one homie that's fucking complaining about everything and anything. I got a homie that complains about being lonely. I got another homie that complains about his bitch. I'm crazy. It's crazy. I got a couple homies that just be on some negative shit all the time. It's like, gee, I got my own problems. I don't need to hear your shit, dude. For a minute, I could go ahead and listen. But after a while, every time, that shit gets old. You know what I mean? I like to kick it with a friend and be happy. You know what I mean? And have a good time and forget about the problems that I have. I don't need to go ahead and get with the homie and leave feeling worse. You know what I mean? That's why the friends that I do have today are some beautiful friendships. Even like the homie that I'm working with right now, we're building a very cool friendship. You know? Friendships today could be a beautiful thing as well. And with that, you know who would be. Yo, man, thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Drop a comment. Let me know what kind of friendships you have today. One love.